Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hands at Around the World with Michael Palin-Drome by LeaVulpina. I'm not sure why all of that is not visible in the app, but all the details will be in the description below and a link if you'd like to try solving it yourself. If you do, leave me a message with how long it took you to solve it. Alright, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 through 9 in each empty cell. Digits must not repeat within the same row, column or box. The rows, columns and diagonals in a magic square must all sum to the same total. Digits along a palindrome line read the same forward and backward. Additionally, the digits along the palindrome line sum to 80. Alright? A black dot between cells indicates cell values with a 2:1 ratio. A white dot between cells indicates cells with consecutive values. Not all dots are shown. The digits along each arrow must sum to the digit in the circled cell. Digits may repeat along an arrow if permitted by other rules. Exported from sudokulab.net. Okay. A lot of rules. Okay, those are the dots. The what's it called? Doesn't say. Well, just an arrow. Alright, must be the sum. That's the palindrome line. How many are there? There's 12. Okay, so these are the same as these and these are the same as these, so it's reflected along the negative diagonal here, I guess. And what was there as well? There's something here, right? Oh yeah, magic square. The rows, columns and diagonals must all sum to the same total. Okay, but this is all 45. Sum to 45, 1 to 9. So if those have to be equal, then they have to be 15. So those are 15 and this one is 15 too. Both diagonals? Yeah. Okay. Alright. How would that work? How many ways do we have of adding up to 15? I guess a lot, right? We have to mention them all so that we can have a look. Yeah, let's start with 1. 1 would leave us with 14. So 5, 9. Wow, this is going to be quite a lot, isn't it? 1, 6 and 8. Is it? Alright. Well, I started, so I'll finish. I'm not sure if this helps anymore, but alright. 2, 4, 9. There should be a better way of thinking about this, right? Than actually putting them all, because that's going to be a lot of combinations. 2, 5, 8. And 2, 6, 7 as well. Alright, 2, 5, 8, 2, 6, 7, 3, leave us with 13, so now leave us with 12, so 4 and 8. Or 3, 5 and 7, and then 4 would leave us with 11, so 2, 9, well, we're repeating, right? If we say without the 2, 4, 5 and 6. Alright, so we do have 8 ways. We have to find 3 with the 2 diagonals in them. Okay. Alright. I hope I didn't forget any, but okay. How do we go about that? Well, there's 5 in a lot of them. There's as well enough 2. Well, no, not enough, because whatever we put in the center has to have 1, 2, 3, 4 combinations, and 8 I see 3, 9 only 2, 7, 2, 6, 3, 4 5s, and 1, 2, 3 4s, 2 3s, 3 2s. So it has to be 5 in the middle, right? It does. That's the only one with 4 combinations. 2, 3, 4 ways. Okay. Alright, so now let's get rid of the ones without any 5. No, we shouldn't, because we still need 4 of them too. Oh, we're gonna use them all. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. Alright. Is there only one way of putting them in? No, of course there isn't. There are at least 4 ways of putting them in, because you can just, even if you found a way of putting them, you could just rotate it and that would work. Okay. I think that's as far as I'm gonna get with this, right? For now. Because of what I just said. So even if we found any, suppose this was A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, whatever those are. You can put A here, and so A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, or you can put A here and then A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G. That would work, which means that this can just rotate around the 5, and that should be okay. Okay, I think that's enough silliness with this. I'm going to let's look somewhere else and see if we can do something about it. This has to be 80, and there are 12 on it. Okay, 12, but they can, of course, they can repeat. That's goes without saying. The maximum we could have in any row is 24. If we had 24, because that's 9, 8 and 7. 24 times 3, that would be 72, which would leave us with 8, which means that there should be a lot of possible combinations, right? Without considering the palindrome aspect to it. The palindrome aspect should not be an issue either, should it? Because those don't... The only thing is that these 3, which are here and here, will have to be here somewhere. which maybe means that we have to start coloring in a bit. But alright, let's see if these kind of things would... okay. Maybe not. Well, those have to be 2, 4 and 8. Well, 1, 2, 4 and 8 to be exact, because those are the only 4 that can be expressed as 1, well, x equal to y. The other 2 are 3 and 6, but if we put 3 and 6 in those, we'd need another 3 or another 6, which doesn't work. So those are 1, 2, 4 and 8. And I think we can say even more about this, because you can't have 1 here, can you? Because then you're gonna need 2 2s. So those 2 can't be 1 or 8, I think. Because if you put 8, you're gonna need 2 4s. So then if we put 8 here, we're gonna need a 4 here and a 4 here. If we put 8 here, the same. So those can't be 8 either. Now with 2 and 4 it should work, because 2 would be, we could put 1 and 4, and with 4 we can put 2 and 8, which means that these are 2 and 8. Okay, with the same trick work here, which means that these are 2 and 4 and these are 1 and 8, which means that this is 2, 7 or 9. Okay, all of that is fun, but it doesn't exactly tell me much, does it? Yet. Sip of tea. Does it tell me anything about this? Well, this is again, well, it can't be 2 or 4. So it is 3 and 6. Is that correct? Yeah. If it can't be 2 or 4, then it can't be from the 1, 2, 4, 8 quadruple, because that requires either a 2 or a 4. This 1, 2, 2, 4 or 4, 8. So they have to be 3 or 6, which means that these two are 9. Which means that this isn't a 9. I think, I'm not sure why it doesn't remember that I don't want any conflict checkers. I'm not sure if there is a way to log in, create an account. I'll have to see. Again, I use Linux. There is no Linux version, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would gladly pay for it, but yeah. Even the version online. Well, anyway, I forgot my train of thought. Oh, doesn't remember the settings, I think, or at least in my case, I have to put the settings in. Anyway, enough rambling. Anything else remotely smart that we can say about this? So there's no 9 here, okay, which means that there's no 9 here, which means that there has to be a 9 here. So one of those two is a 9. Which means that this is a 9 because of this 9 and those two. Well, maybe we should just this is a lot less interesting, but we'll put it in just for fun. Well, this isn't 1 or 8. 8. That doesn't have any effect on the other one, but okay, fine. Okay, so one of those is a 9. Not sure if we're getting anywhere yet, but 9, 9, 9. So these one of those two is a 9, which means that there is a 9 here. And if there's a 9 here, there's a 9 definitely here, which means that this isn't a 9, and this is a 9. Okay. All right. anything else. There's no 3 or 6 here, which means that there's no 3 or 6 here, but so what? Not sure. Not sure that is interesting. Is that it? Is that as good as it gets? We still have no more info about this magic box. Two, 7, 1, 8 doesn't help. I'm not sure. If we have 9, do we know anything more about this section? Don't think so. And it could be the maximum still, 24, or it could be 12. That's as much as we can say. And I'm blocked. Let's see if a sip of tea helps. 24. 2 or 4 here is somewhere here. That's not very interesting. 1 and 8 are either here or here. That's as well not very interesting, is it? It's not. We get so far and then poof. I guess if we start getting digits here, it would be quite easy. He said, hopefully, but alright, maybe we should just pencil mark these. I'm not sure if that's gonna help, but alright, it's 3, 5, 6, or 7. Does that even mean anything? I don't think it does. I don't think that it does. We do have 3 or 6 here somewhere, but it still can be here or in any of the other dominoes. That's not a problem. Do I have to start coloring in? This we already said that those 3 have to be in here, but this even has an 1 and 8, so that's still not very. Is there anything we can say about this? No, we cannot. Because of this 1, 8, those 3 can still be anything, right? Well, no. We can't have the 1, 8. We can't have them both, but we can have 1 or 8 in here. Okay. Yeah. And it's the same here. But except here, we know already that there is the 9. And the other 2 still have to be from that. That's still not very helpful, is it? Am I missing something about this line? We said it has to be 80. It is though the sum of 2 equals. So it's if this is x and this is y, it's 2x plus 2y. Wow. Such an insight. What does that mean? Anything? It only means that those have to be 40 still doesn't mean anything. We could have just said that because of the symmetry they have to be 40. If we take the 9 out of them, it's 31. Hold on, how does this get to be 40? Well, in any way possible, right? It doesn't matter. It can be 220s. It probably isn't, but it can. It can be, well, it's 24 and 16 is the only way it can. The you know, that's the extreme, and then anything in between. So the maximum is 24, the minimum is 16. Okay. But 16 can have anything on it, right? It can have 1, no problem. If we're going to divide them into... this can't be 24 because of the 18. Because... right. Because of the 8 and this 1-8 pair, 18. Losing track. Alright, so this can't be 24. But what can it be? It can still be, well, 7 and 3, 7 and 6 are 13, so it can be 22, which makes this 18. There is no 1. Okay, progress, I guess. So this, the maximum this can be is, it can't even, it can be 6. Let's not exaggerate here. So this can be 9, 7 and 6, which is 22, which leaves 18 for the other one. But 18 can't have 1 because that would be 17 and would require a 9, and we know that there are no 9s here. Okay, so there's no 1. Okay. Fine, I guess. Which gives us the 1 here. Because then now if we know that there is no 1 in those, then where's the 1 in row 7? It has to be here. Okay, which means that there's a 1 here, but that's not exactly a huge... well, now we have all 3 here. Wow, I'm slow. Those are then, drum roll please, 5, 7 and 8, which is 20. Okay, that's quite funny. 5, 7 and 8. Okay, it is 20. This is not 5. These are not 5, which means that this one is a 1 and this one is an 8. Okay, this is not a 5 either. That's quite fun, I think. It's not a 7 either. 3 or 6. Okay. Which means that this is from 2 or 4. Right? So 5, 7, 8 triplet. And then we have 33 and 6 couple. I have no idea why I just want to say 36, 24, whatever today. It doesn't matter. Okay, that works. Now we can do these as well, because 8 has to be 4 and this has to be 2, which gives us a 4 here. Okay. Now we know that this is 15 as well, and we already know that there is a 9, so it has to be a 6, and it can't be a 2, 4. Oh, we broke it. I broke it. Because it's a 6, then it has to be a 1, 5, but that breaks this. 1000 millions de mille sabords. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? That is 20, 20, not 15. Can't do math. I should maybe go, I don't know, play binary or something. Something that doesn't require addition. Anyway, this is 11. Okay, 11. It can't be 2, 8. Can it be 3, 7? It can be 3, 7. Right? Yeah. Not 3, 7. Yeah, no. We said it's 11, right? So it can't be 3, 8. It can't be 4, 7. It's 5, 6. Jeez, that's like pulling teeth today. Let's see that again. It can't be 3, 8. Well, or it is already a 9, so it can't be 2, 9. It can't be 3, 8. It can't be 4, 7, so it's a 5, 6. And these aren't 5. Really, man. Or lady, or any other address form that you would like. That's not a 6 either. Now we can resolve this one, because now we know that this is a 3, so this is a 6, and this is a 7, not a 7 or a 3 or a 6, not a 7. Okay. Those two, that's one has to be here now. Okay, so this is an 8, which gives us the 4 and a 2, which means that this is a 7. And this is a 1 of those. Yeah, that's not very interesting, is it? This isn't a 7. It's still not resolved, or even close to being resolved, is it? This isn't a 5. Oh, it isn't a 5 or a 6. So this is a 3, which means this is a 6 and this is a 5, which means this is a 1-3 pair, and that would leave a 2 here. Alright, and this is 2, 4, 8. Just gonna finish the pencil marking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7, and here we're still missing then a 4 and an 8, but those are resolved here at least. 4. If there's no 4 here, then there's no 2 here, right? Yeah, which we could have seen from that too in any case, but never mind. Okay, that hasn't resolved anything as far as I can tell. Nope, it did not. Right, what's missing here? 2 and a 7. Okay, so there is a 7 here now, we know, and a 2 here. Yeah. What else can we tell about that? There's a 4 as well here. Okay. That's not... still not very useful, is it? Still not very useful. Can I say anything about this magic box already? I don't think so. Can we finish this one? Oh, there's 1 here. 2, we've already, no, 2 in the middle somewhere. I'll have to continue now, shouldn't I? Yeah. There's 4. Hold on. That's now a 149, isn't it? It is. So we can't have 3 or 6 anymore. Okay, so this is a 4 and this is a 2. That's not a 4, not a 4, and not a 2. Well, that helped a bit. What's missing here? Quite a lot, it seems. 3, 5, 6, and 7. Whoa. Okay. We can't. Oh yeah, well, we can't have the 5 or 7 here. We know that at least. Oh, but if we can't, then this is not a 3 or 6 either. This becomes a 5, 7. Does that help? Apparently not. Apparently not. Still struggling. Still struggling. This isn't a 2, 4. Okay. So now we have a 2, 4 pair here. Right, let's pencil mark the rest. We'll see if that helps. So we have 1, well, not 2, 3, 8. Okay, this is not an 8, but besides that, oh, this is not a 3 either because of those 3, 6. So this is a 1, which gives us an 8 here and a 3 here. That's nice. Which means that we're missing here a 1 and an 8. Okay, and the single here, singlet, is a 5. Is that correct? Yeah, it is a 5, which means that this is a 7, this is a 5, and this is another 7. There are no 7s here anymore. There's no 5 here, so this is a 5. Okay, this is a 2 and a 7. Brilliant. So we do have a 2 here, we have a 1 here and a 4. Anything else? We already put the 8. What's still missing here? 3. 3 can be anywhere. And 6, which can be everywhere as well. Oh, that didn't help. Alright. How are we going to continue from here? Those have to be the same. If you can't have 7 here, you can't have 7 here either. Okay, but that's not earth-shattering, is it? No, we can still have 7 and 2. Maybe it is time to start looking at these, because now, no, I'm not sure. Is there anything missing here? I can see everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, nothing's missing. Nope. Come on, there must be. Or do I have to start pencil? Alright, yeah, maybe we can do it here, because maybe, let's see, it has to be 15 after all. So let's see what's missing. 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah, so it has to be 9 and 1, doesn't it? Yeah. It's missing a 10. It's missing a 10, and that's the only way to make a 10. So this is 1 and 9. So this is a 6, which means that this is a 6, which means that these aren't 6. Okay. Progress? Maybe? Right. What's here? What can we have here? Well, alright, it's probably easier to think of them as they have to be a 10. So it can't be 4 and 6, but it can still be 2 and 8. Or is it now because we know this one, then we are supposed to be able to resolve this whole thing? No, it still can be 9 up and 1, interchangeable, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. Okay, let's continue. Here we could have still everything, right? 1 9. Yeah. 2 8. I don't see a problem with it either. 3 7. No problem. Okay, the only one we can't have is 4 6. Okay, we already have a 6. So the 4 has to be in one of those two. That's not great. Not great. Well, this isn't 1 anymore, or whatever it's worth. Not much. Not much at all. Is there anything that I'm missing here? We resolved this, but we can't resolve this one yet. No, we can't, because it can be anywhere. Okay. Maybe if we just continue 1 or 9. If this is a 9, because there have to be, if this is a 9, it would be a 6. Will be a 6. So 1 5 we can't have, so it would be a 2 4. Okay. Is there any problem with putting 2 4 anywhere? If we put 2 4 here, this would be an 8. This would be an 8. Alright, fine. And if it's a 1, then we'd need 14. So that's an 8 and a 6. I don't see a problem with that either. So, okay, well. So if I got this correct, this is an 8 6 and 2 4, which leaves us with let's see if that's correct now. 3 and 7. It does. Okay. So maybe that's how I should have thought about it a while ago. So this isn't a 1 anymore. This isn't a 3. And this is an 8. So this is a 5, which means this is a 5. This is an 8. Which means this is a 7. 7. Let's see if all of that is correct, if we're just now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is a 7 then. Those are not a 7 anymore. This doesn't seem to be resolving yet, is it? I mean, wow. It should be resolved now, shouldn't it? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Right, we said 2 and 4. Can we have 2 and 4 here? I don't see why not. Can we have 2 and 4 here? Yeah, one of those is an 8. That's all we can tell. The other one is a 8 and 6. Shouldn't be a problem either. But the 7 needs an 8, so that's the 6 and 2. And 8 and 4 is with the 3. Okay. So it's a, what did we say? 6, 2, 7. Does that matter? Well, the 7 doesn't. Oh, well, all right. It was easier than that. Okay. So this is 6 and 4, not 2 and 8. And this is not 6 and 4. No. 6 and 2. Jeez. Really? Yeah. Let's see, did that work now? Now we should be able to resolve it eventually, I guess, but does it work? That's 12, 15, 10, 15, 8, 15, and we should be able to get 10s with these. Yeah! Alright, so 2, 6, this is a 4. This is a 2. 2, 6, this is a 3. 6. Okay. Oh, come on. It can't. No. It has to be resolved now. I don't agree. It has to be resolved. No, seriously. This 1000 millions de mille sabords. Unbelievable. Leia chapeau. Really. This is great. Alright, 2, 4. This isn't 6 anymore, or 3. But it's still 2 or 9. 3 or 4. Oh, no, alright. 4. It's just my pencil marking that was, or at least housekeeping, that's really, really bad. This isn't 9 anymore. This isn't 4 anymore. Okay, this is then 9, 5, 9, 5. Yeah, there were quite a few that I wasn't seeing, but I was so concentrating on those, thinking that they should be now resolved, but they aren't, are they? Ah, yeah. Where's 9, and now they are, because we've put the 9 and 5. Okay. 9, 1, 1, 8. Still nothing. Still nothing. That can't be true, right? That can't be true. Oh, this isn't 9 anymore. 1, 9. So this is a 1. This is not a 1. 2, 6. So this isn't a 2. Wow, this was never a 2. 4 and 8. What is going on here? Nothing. This is a 2, 3, 6. Yeah. Okay, 2, 6, 2, 6, 4, 8, 4, 8. But so this has to be a 8 and 6, or this is an 8 and 6. But Oh, that's the, no. Alright, and what's the other one? 4 and 2. Hold on. Something's not clicking in my head. I mean, I know that this looks like a deadly pattern, but because this is a magic square, this might be resolved. I just need to wrap my head around it. Wow, it's really amazing. I don't know if I'm being thick, which is absolutely not only possible but probable, if you haven't noticed yet. But I haven't not played lots of Sudoku puzzles where I still have to think about it with, what is it, 12 cells unresolved. Anyway, all right, let's concentrate. 2 3 6 here, 3 6 3 6. Okay, and on this one we still have 2 3s as well, 2 2s. All right, so it has to be in the magic box. What is it that I still didn't grok about it? 2 8 and 2, and that's the 2 8. I have to see 6 8. Ah, that's what it is. So it's 2 8 6 and 4. Hold on. Does that really not? Is there a way that doesn't work? Suppose this is 2. This would be. Oh, this can't be 2. Oh, that's. God, I'm so thick. Just forgot to calculate these. I was just calculating diagonals, which of course then doesn't work. This has to be 6. This has to be 8, 4, and 2. Does that now work? 10, 15, 13, 15, 15, 15, 15. Yeah, it all works. 4, 8. This keeps us with a 3, 2, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, and 6. Yeah, amazing. It's really, really good. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to solve it within 10 minutes, but there you go, 46 minutes here. Right, I hope that you enjoyed it anyway. As usual, I always deliver on the, at least the having a laugh at my expense part, so there you go. You couldn't say that I don't deliver on that. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.